to get us going.
And we are underway from Santa Clara.
This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. First play, and Purdy wants to throw it. Connects with Kittle underneath. Fights loose. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 12 yards on the gain. A great start for this offense.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey. Trying to run inside, but nothing there.
2nd and 10. Now Purdy. He'll get this out right here to McCaffrey.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Here's Purdy.
Flush to his right.
Oh, what was he thinking there? It's easily intercepted. And the Bills are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
Partner, have you ever heard the story of Icarus in mythology? That's the guy who flew too close to the sun and had his wings melted. That was our guy right there. Keeps pressing it and pressing it. Finally, on that throw, he paid the price with that turnover.
So after the INT, it's Allen. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. 3.5 to go, first quarter. Allen again here on 2nd and 10. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
That sure looked like a nice call by the defense, and they're very cohesive in their coverage. As soon as he cut inside, they broke on the football and met him as the ball got there and forced the incompletion.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Flushed out right.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Tashawn Gibson.
And the Niners are going to get it back here just past the 35.
Oh, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't...
Just a crazy throw there, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Micah Hyde.
And the Bills force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. Allen now on first down. And this will be caught at the 30. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Again, they'll throw with Allen.
Looking for his man on the out route, and he's got Diggs.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Now a first carry for the brother of Dalvin. It's James Cook.
And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. They run again on first down. Cook. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. First and goal from just inside the 5. Cook will take this over the line. Touchdown, Buffalo. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the first and goal, and then one play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is I'm not sure who made the play call, but they understood the situation, understood the momentum. A nice hard-charging run, give it right back to him, and let him cap things off.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
As quarterbacks like to do, he pushed it downfield on that throw, but I think that since he was outside the pocket and there was open space, it would have been a good time for his first carry of the game.
And here's another interception, the third of this first quarter. Rasul Douglas picks it, and he is going to score. It's a pick six and a Bills touchdown.
Bass on for the extra point.
And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up first and 10. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And he is going to score. It's a pick six and a Bills touchdown.
Here's Bass now for the extra point.
It's good, and before you know it, it's 21-0.
So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, first and 10
at their 25-yard line. After the pick six, they go right back to the air.
That's complete out left to Ayuk.
And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. So the completion results there in 9 yards, and it'll bring up a second and short.
The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's second and a yard from the 34.
Throwing here, Purdy.
And my goodness, another interception. Teron Johnson able to pick it. And nearly a touchdown as they finally stop him down at about the 3-yard line. So quite a turn of events. This is first and goal from the 3.
Right there, 54, right there,
Cook will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. So his strong first half continues as he finds the end zone here for the second time.
And definitely good blocking at the point of attack, and you just have to love watching the way you can create space down near the goal line and he's able to take it into the end zone.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the route is on here in this first half. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. Buying time to his left. That's caught. It's McCaffrey again. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and it'll be second down. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And fights through one man. And he'll get about 3 here up to the 44-yard line. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. Back to throw, Purdy. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Bills will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. Well, all I can do up here is just shake my head. I mean, 6 interceptions. I cannot imagine what he's thinking between the ears right now.
Well, just think of how it is for his teammates, because after the first few, you know they're going over.
Laying out is Davis, and he's got the football. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Throwing now is Allen. It's complete to Diggs. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Setting up the screen for Cook. Touchdown, Bills. James Cook on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Bills are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes this 35-0 now. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. He might take this all the way. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, 49ers.
Come on, guys, let's go.
Purdy and the Niner offense, they'll stay on the field. They'll try to go for 2 here. They'll look to throw. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further. Oh, I think the Niners got it back. Yes, San Fran recovers. Great job by the kick team there to get the football, but also don't forget about the man that started it, the lonesome kicker himself.
I love that you brought him into it because he doesn't get nearly the attention he deserves. Oftentimes it's only when it's negative. In this case, he created a positive play for his team.
Escaping the pressure right. And my goodness, another interception. Rasul Douglas picks it, and they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. On first down, Allen. And Diggs has it. And oh, he spins past him and into space. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. Allen. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
So it looked like maybe his third or his fourth read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Allen now looks to throw. That goes out wide to Murray. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal. Up the middle, it's Cook. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. Third and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound. They'll run for it with Cook. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. A loss of a yard, and it brings up fourth. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down and 8. Here's Allen. Eluding the pressure right. He's got the hook up with Diggs. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. So first and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Allen going to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's... Oh, they try a lateral on the return, and now the ball's loose. And I think they are going to get this one back. Well, that would have been something. Double turnovers, but instead they'll keep the possession on the INT. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. On first down, Purdy. And boy, another ill-advised throw there, as that will wind up incomplete. After the incompletion, here's second and 10 from the 20. Purdy will set up to throw it here. Taking a shot for Samuel. And now here is another interception. With that interception, he just set a record that nobody ever wants to set, and that's the most picks ever in an NFL game. 8.
The last time we saw 7, 2001, right?
Yeah.
It's Ty Detmer. He's with the Lions at that time. To get to 8, are we sure he knows what color jerseys his team's wearing in this one?
I don't know. It has not been good. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down. To the air, Allen, flush to his right. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down. Now Allen off the bootleg. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. Here's Allen to throw it. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 38. Allen's throw taken in by Diggs. Second down and 6 now.
Cook up the gut. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down. Tyler Bass out for the Bills field goal. And quite a bit of pizza in this box. It's a 53-yard attempt. And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance. And the Bills will add on to their lead. Well, the only silver lining on the other sideline, CD, is that they kept him out of the end zone, but still, that's another 3 points added on to this large lead.
Yeah, no shortage of scoring or big plays on defense in this one. And even up by 4 possessions, still finding ways to create opportunities and capitalize with points.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Purdy to throw it on 1st down. Flushed out right. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. That's Gregory Rousseau getting in there to bring him down. After the sack, here's 2nd and 11. Purdy. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Purdy now to throw. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Bills are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. But with this advantage, this defense knew that passes were coming. And they stayed in position, Charles, and picked one off here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, what a way to cap things off, huh? Because I think this is part of the game within the game. They see the scoreboard, they see what they can accomplish, and they went for it.
And the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit too.
On 2nd down, here's Allen. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
And that is incomplete. The coverage excellent there downfield, and it leads to a 4th down. Here's the punter, Martin, out to kick it away. And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
From the 42-yard line, here's the 2nd and 8. Shotgun now with Purdy.
Dancing to his left.
That's caught downfield by Kittle.
And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 40.
Out of the gun, Purdy.
And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11.
Purdy looking to throw.
And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And he gets it down to the 32.
3rd and 3. Purdy from the gun.
Escaping the pressure right. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Jordan Poyer.
And the Bills are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth-quarter lead.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
Throwing on first down is Allen. And the Niners get there and bring him down.
Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8.
Now Allen.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted.
Oh, they try a lateral on the return, and now the ball's loose. And I think they are going to get this one back. Well, that would have been something, double turnovers. But instead, they'll keep the possession on the INT.
And, partner, I know hindsight's always 20/20, but, man, just in general, those laterals, they can be so risky, and we see the risk that can be involved right there.
And you just have to know, and we've seen it because we've been at a lot of practices. It's not...
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Jordan Poyer.
And the Bills will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road and help seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
Sliding out of the pocket. And now this is intercepted. My goodness.
Picked off by Fred Warner. And this is one heck of an individual performance we're witnessing. That is now his 3rd interception. And keep in mind, folks, this isn't a safety or a cornerback. This is a linebacker.
Does this feel to you like he's having a flashback? Because a lot of these linebackers we see in the NFL, in high school, they were offensive stars. They touched the football all the time. It's like he said to himself, let's go back and put on the letter jacket and go get the football. How about this one? 3 interceptions thus far.
Now on first down, it's Purdy.
Forced out to his left.
And that'll be incomplete with a penalty flag here on the field. And I'm not sure he was still behind the line when he let that thing go.
So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's 2nd and long.
Here's Purdy. And that one too wide and incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
He's going to let it fly. And now here is another interception.
Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Bills are going to get the football back at their own 17. CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And Allen is actually going to throw it here. Steps away to his left. And this is Cook with a grab. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. From the gun, it's Allen. He'll air this one out deep for Davis. And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. It's Jair Brown who's got it. And the 49ers are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I would.
And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. And the Bills are going to take over here up near the 40. The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills. And it was a game where they were off and running in the 1st quarter, Charles, and never looked back.
You know, partner, after a while, we always say the same thing, don't we? They set the tone early, right? They started fast. So I asked a few of my horse racing friends, do you have a term for me that we can use to cover that? And they said, yeah. When a horse breaks out like that, you say he caught a flyer out of the gate. And that's exactly what this team did today. I mean, they jumped out there, jumped on them, and were never headed.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Santa Clara.